Mama said pray, but the sky never answers letters. Footprints deep in the dust of the past tense. History hums, but we skip that last sentence. They told us this horror was part of our pasture, but I'm ripping out the page. This is a new chapter. New chapter. Wrote it in the crate of dust. New chapter. Ink is just our grief and trust. New chapter. Hearts louder than any gun. New chapter. Story of the ones who've won by not becoming what they run from. We write wills, they trade off futures like a toy on deals. Flag on a casket, crowd all stand, but nobody stand when they had the chance. New chapter, same blood on a page, different year, but it's the same old race. They turn our pain into power and praise. We just want out of this endless maze. New chapter, ink dripping with fear. Pray that the next one writes us clear. New chapter, let the guns disappear. New chapter, let the kids stay here. New chapter, wrote it in the crate of dust. New chapter, ink is just our grief and trust. New chapter, hearts louder than any gun. Becoming what they run from. If war is the book they pressed in our hands, we'll scribble in the margins, redesign the plans. Pass pen instead of powder to every young rapper, to the last bomb's echo spells out new chapter. What if this chapter start at a table, not at a border, barbed wire cable? What if the power was scared of the youth, marching with signs, speaking the truth? New chapter, wrote it in the crate of dust. New chapter, ink is just our grief and trust. New chapter, hearts louder than any gun. New chapter, story of the ones who won by not becoming what they run from. Just becoming true fighter when world's stuck in toil. If the ink is blood and the pen's a gun, who rewrites the book when the war is done? If we change the plot, do we change it faster, or just rename the fight and call it New Chapter?